Welcome to day 4. Let's see if we can have a repeat of yesterday. That would be fantastic. And could present a bit of a problem. But okay, you're very fast and you're average, and I don't know what to do here. Do I stick with what I've got? It should work, so that's what I'm gonna do, and then contemplate spending gems if it does not work out. Okay. Somewhat. We can get a few things going like that, or at least get a few things started like that. Yeah, didn't love seeing that, but we will try and stop that from happening again. And it won't happen again. Let's ghost those yellows. I'll heal up, although that's not really needed at the moment. But I do get that bigger Mega Minion. So we need to go... You dealt with the... Yep. Let's go over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. So that'll hit both of you over there. Let's go Raz. And of course you get that stupid thing. So still think we should be all right on this one. Just have to think a little bit. Potentially a little bit less now. Let's get both of them over there on the left. Or one. That's fine too. That's a little more like it. And I'll save Loki for just in case, but Rafik should somehow cause an issue. All right, Loki, let's see what we get out of this. A win. That's what we got out of that. Let's go. Like starting things off that way. And now we are going to have to bring some greens in. Definitely want to bring Amos back in. But nope, not but. We're just going to do it. We are going to decrease our team power and hopefully give ourselves a better chance at fighting through this one. But slow. I can't justify taking anyone else out to bring another green in. This might be the one. We may have to check our defense after this and see if we're going to spend some gems. Hopefully we don't have to. But Let's go reds there. I definitely need to get my red hero going quickly. Because I'm a little bit lacking in the greens, which I need. I can make that green there. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but I'm going to try it. And it was not. And too much all at the same time. But we made it through so far. But I'm not sure Loki's going to make it much longer. Did not like that resist over there. Loki might be done after this, but let's see if we can charge him up just in case. Sometimes I hate being right. Okay. Might need a heal soon, and it's not going to be in time. And now we don't need Amos. And I didn't count the tiles. And I did not look closely enough at that match. And that's going to be a problem. How big of a problem is yet to be determined, though. It's a little bit less now. Can we do it just with Regen? I sure hope so. And I sure think so. Man, that resembled one from yesterday that was also quite dicey. So, feeling like we need reds here. I know we are at a little bit of a deficit in my reds, but we take Amos out, put Roz back in her normal spot, put Zim Kitty over there. Costume version, of course. Do I make any additional changes? Of course I don't. Or do I? Nope. We are gonna hope to not get kangaroo punched on this one. Okay. Got some reds there. Another red match. Let's see if I can get a red coming up there. Nope. Don't need those purples. But I can't get rid of them without causing an issue. So, let's go a little blue on blue. And there goes those purples. Anyway, and less of an issue than I thought it would be. And, well, at this point, let's dump the rest of them, see what comes up. Okay. Let's get rid of that. All that stuff over there. Except for what you dodged. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. All right, well, let's heal up a little bit. All right, Vishali is going to fire off on her first charge, which shouldn't be too bad. Never did get her like I expected to at some point. That will get Raz charged up. With Vishali and then Mene, this is not going to be fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got nobody next to one another. So we'll go after Maple since she's already targeted and take her out like that. Let's get Loki going, unless that Frost, and it did. Oh man. Is this going to work? Maybe not. I mean, possibly at some point, but let's make a little cascade there. Excellent. Some more red so Region can get to work. Doesn't matter, single target already because there's only one left, and now there's none. And 2 to go. Top 10, what the... Well, I guess I should say 2 to go. Hopefully, because this one could be a little bit difficult. I do like reds in there. I feel like I need blues in there. I feel like you are going to be a huge problem. So, back to this again. Do I do it or do I not? I probably shouldn't. It really looks like I shouldn't. But we'll never know unless we try. All right, so how do we work with it? That's one way to start things off. Oh no. All right, I kind of appreciate you going there, I think. Let's get all that stuff off ya. And I'm debating on which side to go down. Yeah, I've got to go to that side. Yes, I know that little mouse over there on the right is going to be an issue to potentially... I want to get those greens out of there, but I don't want them to hit anybody, and there's no way to do that unless I do this, and they're still going to hit everybody. But But we can get a blue match like that. Let's go. Took care of Andre de Clermont. You know what? There's no buffs over there. All enemies, let's go. We're going to steal that. And that did not do as much as I was hoping it would or expecting it would. Maybe I'm not so worried about you after all. Just in case, we're going to try and take you out and slightly fail. But not this time. Let's go. And maybe. That should have been it. But that was it. Last one of the day. One way or another. And I, at first glance, feel like I should keep this. May. And Fiona, do like her. Used my version of her a little bit occasionally, every once in a while. She put some more work into her on my end. No way to deal with either of those. Really, you are going to be my biggest issue. But I've got some reds in there to deal with. You, if that comes to pass, yeah. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Let's go. Perfect again today. Fingers crossed. I will sparkle if that happens. Okay. Oh, come on. I don't like how this has started out. Had to do that to get a few other things closer together. And I'm going to pay for it. I have a hunch. But not yet. Yet. Well, that wasn't nice. But we got you out of there like that. How do I get reds without dealing with that counterattack or setting off Fiona? I don't. So, least damage. All right, we're going over here. Those two can just heal, and we'll figure it all out. But I can't let Heimdall bring anybody back. Although that's not going to be enough. So, what do we do? Get back to work on region. And yep, corn popping all over there. Or no, carrots, not corn. Think. How do I make this work to my best advantage? I need to see if I can bring back Zimkitha. And I did. Let's go. Now, who do I take out? I don't want him bringing anybody else back. Anybody back over there, sorry. That's not going to be enough again, but it was something. Crap. And big old heel over there. Man, that is... Got to put more work into her. Give me a red match. Do I take it now? Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, yes, I'm going to, but who's coming back over there on their side? Everybody. Son of a... But there they went. A little red chip. Not enough. But it was enough for region, and May was already going off. So we'll work the left. Oh, come on. All right, we got this. Eventually, I hope. And hopefully that is in less than 5 minutes. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Okay. That gets blues closer together. He's gonna do it again. Oh, only one that time. But now we're in a little bit of overtime. Let's... Yeah, we take you out anyway. All right, so we're going to copy that. We are going to hit Fianna with region. You're still... Just go away. Thank you. Red's there. Get him. Got him. And we are going to get there in less than 3 minutes. Significantly less than 3 minutes. Wow. That was a bit surprising. So is that ranking. But let's see how surprising my defense is doing. That's wild. That's an A. There's a lot of green there at the top. That is 81.8%. I am surprising myself this late in the week. That rarely happens. But wow, top 5% leaderboard says 22,428th place. Hope you all had a fantastic day in your tournament today and just a great day in general. I'll see you all tomorrow with I'm surprised I'm saying this, with the 5th and final day. Bye.